And just one more. So, what do you think?
Yeah. I love it so much.
You hate it.
Yeah, it's not my thing. No, no. Mm-mm. Now, you are probably here because you want to learn how to build from this basic house to this really fancy house and impress your friends. Well, I will take you on a journey and show you how I reached this point and how you can too. But before we get started, feel free to consider subscribing, it's completely free, and maybe even liking the video to see more of my build tips, tricks, and lessons. Now, let's get started. The first step is helping your builds improve is knowing what you are aiming to build and allowing yourself to use references to help put those creative ideas into the world. Typically, I would use Pinterest, but Google works as well. The initial thought is what you want to build. A cottage? A wizard's tower? Bakery? Here you go. Concept art is the best way to learn shapes, styles, and most of all, the details, which we will get into later in the video, so stay tuned. Once we have found our wonderful reference of concept art or even a doodle you made, it's time to create a structure. What do I mean by that? Structure is the most important part of a building. I use mostly a load of wool colors to separate what I think will be going into the building while making it. This allows you to plan the width, the height, walls and windows, and most importantly the roof, with whatever you choose to add to it. You need to understand how important trial and error is here. Sometimes you will look at art and think, I can do something much better. Trying out different shapes definitely allows you to be more unique and creative with your builds. This is where I introduce today's example, this lovely 3D art that I would love to recreate. In doing so, this is what the structure looks like for this, adding as many little details as it has into the game in the best way I know how to. Now that we have a structure, we need a nice palette of blocks that we are going to use. Now, with my example, we are going to go into a website that is extremely useful to build with. This is called Block Colors, and using our reference from the first part of the video, we can find the wide range of blocks that not only blend well, but fit our overall style. Using the website, we have our palettes that have separated into sections. We have the lower base of the structure, we have the upper base, and we have the roof. Using these, we can go into the next section. This one is what will change your building and will allow you to get better with more and more practice. Throughout the video, you are probably wondering what made people's builds so incredible. It's all in the details. Your eyes like to focus on the overall outlook, and every little detail adds more depth. The secret to a good build is all about practice, building with depth in mind, and going outside of your comfort zone. So let's add some detailing to finish off this build. It isn't about building fast or thinking you have to know everything right away to be able to build differently. No build is a bad build, or noob, as some videos claim. Every build has a story attached to it, to someone, a memory even. This game gave us the chance to grow and learn as we go. While maybe going into more effort, the process can take longer. The result of what you make will make you happy, and that is all that matters. Build what you love and continue learning how you can improve, whether it's with my help or someone else's. I want to see you thrive, and I know you can.